Okay, so we have some body weight exercises that you can use at home to build your strength, your stability, which again will help your strikes and your defenses, because it's a lot harder to attack and knock over someone who's unstable. Well, I guess it depends your definition of stable. But anywho, here are some things that you can do. So body weight squats are always great because they're easy to do, and you can add weight, take away weight as necessary. So just as a body weight squat, bringing yourself down as low as you can, and then exploding out of the bottom. So you want to think about prying your legs apart, actively pulling your pelvis down to the ground, and then resisting gravity on the way up again. You can hold your child, you can hold a couple bottles of wine, you can hold, if you have a kettlebell at home or free weights, you can use that, anything you want to do to build the exercise. So that's more of a static exercise for body weight. If you wanted to make it into a dynamic exercise, then we have squat jacks. So a squat jack is a jumping jack and a squat put together. So you're going to open, squat down, touch the ground, and bring together. So you want to keep your head up as you squat. This is a great way to get the blood moving. And a couple squat jacks. Good. You want to build them in together. You can just do a couple body weight squats. Add some squat jacks into that, and then end with some body weight squats so you can transition into a high plank. So if I squat all the way down and walk out into a high plank, I'm screwing my hands into the mat, my core is engaged, my glutes, my hamstrings, my quads, I'm pulling my kneecaps up to my pelvis. From here, you can make this harder by tapping the opposite shoulder with your hand. Trying to keep your back as still as possible. Like there's a bucket of water and you don't want anything to spill. If that's pretty easy for you, you can tap your knees. Okay, if that's pretty easy for you, you can throw a push-up in there as well. Okay, there's lots of variations. You can come down from there into a quadruped. The great thing about quadruped is you can, put something on your back like a pillow, a tombstone, a child, a ball, anything so that you have to maintain that flat surface. And this is a great core stabilizing exercise for people who have like sensitive low backs. From here, I can just reach forward. So notice I'm saying reach forward, not reach up. I want my thumb towards the ceiling, but I just want to reach in front of me. Okay? Same thing with the other side. Okay? And I'm just going to turn sideways so you can see that I'm going to do the same thing, kicking back, and I'm kicking back, not up. All right? You want to keep your back tall and tight, screwing your hands into the mat. My core is engaged, and I'm kicking straight back and in again. If there was a ball on my low back, it shouldn't fall. Okay? So you can do this, just arms with a kickback, or you can mix it up and do bird dog, which is an arm and a leg. Okay? So you have a couple different options from there for some body weight. Also in the quadruped position, you can crawl. So crawling is an amazing cardiovascular workout, and it also works the diagonals of the body. So if my right arm is moving forward, my left leg is moving forward. You can translate all of those strong diagonals to your striking. It's a direct correlation, okay? So you can start a little bit further back from your phone. Take your knees off the mat, crawl forward. And then you can crawl to the side, you can make a box, and then crawl back, and then to the side, okay? So even if you're in a confined space, you can work all the different angles to help stabilize your shoulders. It'll improve your core strength, your coordination, and the strong diagonals that you need for your striking. All right.